Okie dokie, today's project is another take on mid-century modern, and we'll be making 2 bedside tables, I believe I've decided, with this lovely pine I went out and bought yesterday. So, you guessed it, the first thing we always do is rough cut the boards up to size. Rightio, well that's all clamped and jigged up now, and that's currently gluing, and we'll leave that for a while. And hopefully end result we should have one large panel of wood, which will serve as the top and the bottom of our nightstand. So I'm going to have to do that 4 bloody times. Although I am just making one nightstand at the moment just to check everything's good, because I mean, last thing I want to do is cut up a bunch of pieces for 2 and something doesn't go together right, it doesn't work. Now that would suck, that'd just be a lot of wasted wood. So yeah, I'm just going to make one at the moment, see how it turns out, and then if it's good, make another. So yeah, next step will just be fabricating and cutting up the pieces for the drawer and the sides and some of the other pieces of the project. Okay, well that monstrosity is just clamping up now. That's the second board. This one's just come out. I've given it a quick sand and it's turned out pretty nice. I definitely need to sand it with a higher grit, but at the moment I'm quite happy. So what you've seen me do is just cut up a bunch of the pieces, the legs, most of the parts I'm going to need to assemble one of these nightstands. And I'm just putting the second one on hold for now and just seeing if I can pump out one and if I'm happy with it. Because I don't know, I might not be happy with this at all, and it might just be a one-off sort of living room or hallway sort of stand thing, you know? I'll have to wait and see. But yeah, more cutting, fitting and screwing together, and we'll get this thing done. Okay then, we've got the final glue up happening now. We've got the base of the drawer getting all glued up, and so this is where the drawer will go. I've got the drawer pieces around, they're all made up, so when I get the base done I'll stick it together. After that's done and that all fits, I will glue the top on because I can't pocket screw. I mean, I pocket screwed the base on, but I can't exactly get a drill in there, can I do the top, so that's going to get glued on. And then from there, I'll flip it over, got the legs cut up, put them together, glue them up, and then I'm probably most likely going to stain this job, because it's really nice. So yeah, a little bit more to do. Okay, the main drawer housing is gluing up now, and I've got the drawer there. They fit Nicely, snugly. Maybe a bit too snug, that's right, we'll see that. After that's dry, I've got to do the legs. And then finish. It's with some varnish. Recap. So, legs drying up. More legs drying up. Drawer finished. Drawer sanded. Main housing sanded and ready. I've just put some lines on the bottom that will guide me when I'm gluing the legs on. Once they're on, hopefully it looks okay, you know? And then from there, if it's looking all good and I'm happy, I'll finish. Okay, well the legs are now drying for a second time because I stuffed up the first time and didn't do them properly and they came apart. So fingers crossed they'll glue up nice this time and they'll have a strong joint and hold. Rightio, it seems as if Christmas came early in the Hey Parkour household. I've just been to Porter's and I've bought a bunch of things. So, methylated spirits, stain and varnish, CPF floor, got some magazines that'll teach me how to stain properly. Already had some clear varnish, I got some more of the red mahogany stain, some turpentine, paintbrushes, sandpaper, the works. Righto, time for an update. So, just finished the coating of the mahogany red, and it's come up real nice. And I'm going to start the clear coating process. But yeah, so far really happy, and I've made a bit of a mess. So I'm definitely going to need to make a finishing station in the future that probably go there out of all this scrap, like chipboard, MDF, and yeah, everything's going well. That's a wrap for today. Just finished my second coat of clear polyurethane on that, and it's starting to look really nice. I'm happy. One more quick coat in the morning, and then we should be ready for assembly. And if there's anything else that I'm not happy with in the morning, or once I've assembled it, I'll just recoat it after it's assembled. I just gave the workshop a quick clean because it's important to keep your workshop tidy, especially when you're finishing, because dust can really ruin a finish. I feel a sneeze coming on. I'll come back in the morning, do another coat, wait, and then glue it all up, and we'll see how it looks. So yeah. So that's currently being glued up in this sort of makeshift jig thing that hopefully won't damage my finish. While that's happening, I've just started to polish the drawer, and once that's all glued up, I'll polish that as well. Now, what you might not have seen me do is I added some rubber feet to the bottom of this one. That's going to be loud. Yeah, I added some rubber feet so that when this is on the tiles and could be floor, anywhere, this will sit level and won't scratch the floor. Scuff free. So yeah, that shine's coming up nice. Like I said, wait for that to dry. Might leave it for like a couple of hours now. Come back at 5:30. It's 3:30 now, so yeah. Give it a while. Come back, see how it's going. Righto. Rightio, and here we are. One finished mid-century modern nightstand. Gotta say, I'm pretty happy with this one. It's turned out really well, and I know that I've done the best job I can with the tools and materials I have at my disposal. I really love the mahogany red stain from Watson's. It's just a proof tint, and I've really improved my skills recently with finishing and staining, so that's excellent for the future, because I know that was definitely one of the areas in woodwork that I had trouble with the most. But yeah, it's definitely improved my confidence. The drawer, it's a little bit stiff at the moment, but that's okay. Over time that'll loosen up. So just one other thing, if you live in the Mackay region and you'd like me to make you something, or build one of the projects I've done in the past, or design something for you at a reasonable price to a good finish, then message me on Facebook if you're indeed watching this on Facebook. If not, leave a comment on the video, or I'm sure you'll find another way to get in contact with me. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this project, and look forward to a bunch more things I've got lined up in the coming weeks.